Hello, this is Will, and we're doing the next episode of Will's Big Fun Show. And we're taking it on the road today. We're at the PM Gallery, which is one of the galleries in the Short North. In fact, we'll say it's the premier gallery in the Short North. Ha! And we're here with the proprietor of the gallery.
Hello.
And why don't you introduce yourself?
My name's Maria Galloway, and I have been the owner of PM Gallery since we opened in 1980.
Ooh, see? That is a nice long run.
It is.
Alrighty, so I understand that you are one of the, if not the, creator or progenitor or whatever you want to say of the gallery hops as they are.
Yep, we were one of the first two galleries that started Gallery Hop in 1984.
Okay.
And the
nice year.
It was. It was. It was It was a good year. It was a good year. The first one was a complete and total bomb because we had the other gallery was 2 blocks away. And it was January, and it was really, really, really cold. So
a cold January, imagine that.
Yeah, we were showing a show called Hot Pots for Cold Nights because we had all these pit-fired and raku-fired pots. So it was a very good show, and they had a really good show, but there was too much space in between. But so we thought, well, we're just going to shelve this idea for a little while, but we're going to come back to it. Okay. And this was in January. The following summer, the building that the other gallery was in got sold, and they had to move. So they moved right around the corner from us on Lincoln Street. So suddenly, we were not that far apart anymore. And they had their grand opening in October, and we did our next gallery hop, which was now not just us two, but a bunch of other businesses that were in this newly renovated building on the corner. And it was a huge success. It's been a huge success ever since.
Excellent. So, and the gallery hops are, of course, the first Saturday of every month.
Yes, and celebrating 30 years now.
All right.
Last October was 30 years.
Excellent.
So we're having a whole year of celebrations to celebrate 30 years. That's pretty monumental. And I think, if you look at it by the numbers, it's probably the most attended art event ever in the city because it happens every month.
Yes.
Year round. For 30 years.
You don't have to wait for summer.
Right, exactly.
Or, to set up booths or a certain weekend or something.
Yeah, June's a great month for festivals, but you don't have to wait for June.
Right, because it's always happening.
Yep.
All right, excellent. So, the artists that you get for PM Gallery, are they all local, or?
All of the fine art is local, with a couple of exceptions. We do carry my brother, who's from Milwaukee. He's a photographer.
I hope he's not heavy. Well, you're carrying.
Oh, yes. Actually, he is. Quite heavy, as are all my brothers. I come from a large family.
Listen to you.
But he's a very good photographer.
Okay.
And his tastes run from either the extremely exquisite, beautiful to the slightly morbid.
Okay.
So I like that.
Excellent.
The fine craft we get from all over the country. Some of it is indeed local.
Okay.
But it ships easier than fine art. So we have potters from all over the country, blown glass quite literally from coast to coast.
Okay.
Jewelers from all over. I even have a couple people from Hawaii.
Ooh.
Which is not insignificant because it costs a lot to ship stuff from Hawaii, so it's really small stuff. And recently I had the opportunity to go to Canada for a buying trip, which was awesome. Canada in February.
Hey.
2 thumbs up. Halifax, gorgeous. I want to go in June.
Okay.
Anyway, so we do have some Canadian artists as well, so it's not just US, we're North America.
Canadian, eh?
Canadian, eh? Yes. So some of our wood cutting boards, these lovely larch wood. Yes, the larch.
The larch.
The The Larch.
The Larch.
And some potters and some other people as well. But larchwood is used for boat building, and so it makes excellent cutting boards. Plus the patterns are really beautiful.
The Larch.
The Larch.
Number 2, the Larch.
Sorry, all you people who don't like Monty Python. We
Or
apologize.
don't know who Monty Python is, or have never watched Monty Python. We're just enjoying ourselves, and you're scratching your heads.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I don't get it. One example of one of our local artists, this is Vicki Moon Spiegel, and she used to be the graphics artist for the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium.
Oh.
And she's now retired, although she still does freelance work for them. But a lot of her work incorporates animals, but not in ways that you'd expect.
Oh dear.
She uses found objects. This particular ostrich is made up of beads.
Yes.
And it's really gorgeous. And she's melting glass to use as some of her backgrounds.
Beady, 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 beady.
Beady beads. And then we've got a heron. And this one on the end, I really love with
That's
the
a
owl.
nice owl.
It's a really nice owl. And the title of this one is "Oh, He's Fine," because there's that mouse, and you
Yes.
see he's just sleeping.
Mhm.
That mouse has just taken a little nap. He's fine. Trust
Shining
me.
for the fjords.
Yes. All right, don't get us started on Monty Python again.
Nice, enjoy kipping in an owl's mouth. All right.
And some of the work is also mine, and some is my husband's.
Oh.
So some of Michael's paintings are there, and they're also back here. And I'm one of the jewelers. I make glass beads and necklaces out of glass beads.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, how many, gosh, is it possible to say how many artists you actually have on display in here right now?
The last time I counted, it was about 300.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've counted, but we're probably still in that range. You know, people come, people go.
Yeah.
Through the years, we've probably carried thousands. I'm sure there's people I've forgotten, which makes me sad. Sometimes I see a picture of the gallery, like 20 years ago, and I'm like, man, I wish we could still get that stuff. That was some good stuff. But people retire. Jewelers become glass blowers become potters, or they just sell their building and move to Phoenix.
Yeah.
So it happens, but that's one of the wonderful things
Darn
about
that
what
Phoenix.
we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, darn that Phoenix. City in the desert, what are they thinking? But we carry work that's handmade by real people, and I know all of them. There's a couple of them I've only met through emails, but I know them all. They're not machines, they're not factories, and they're not China. They're people right here.
But perhaps they've made China.
Yes, yes, we do carry people who make China.
Okay.
But speaking of China, we're relatively close to the university here.
We are.
And we do get students in from the university who are from China, who want to send a gift home that is not made in China.
Aha.
So I think that's kind of cool.
That is kind of a good reversal on the trend, or the years since the 50s, 60s or so. Yes, very nice.
Yeah. So, and we're seeing, now that we're a little bit farther north in our old location, we're seeing more parents
Okay.
from OSU and a few less convention years. But this is still a wonderful, vital neighborhood.
Very good, very good.
And we're excited to be across from the theater too, which is incredible.
Alrighty.
If you like theater, go see Short and Rush Stage at the Historic Garden Theater.
The Historic Garden Theater. I went there once to see a marathon of the Planet of the Apes movies.
Ooh.
Back in the 70s. Well, it'd be late 70s, early 80s, right around in there. But
Wow.
I think it was late 70s, actually. And we we came in at the end of the first one, but we stayed through the rest of them, and so it was rather neat.
Cool.
And that was one of the first times I can remember a theater doing a marathon like that. Of course, now since then, everybody do a marathon at the drop of a hat. But back then, it was rather unique, and it was nice. So, anyway, back to you.
Yeah.
So now you said you have some work. How long have you been an artist?
Well, I started basically when I was about 14.
Okay.
I was making candles back then, and met my husband at a show in Gahanna, and we've been together pretty much ever since. And I stopped making candles when the store got busy, but I had already I'd taken some jewelry classes and knew that that's something I wanted to get back to someday.
And it's interesting, jewelry, candles to jewelry. Do you do like a lost wax thing sometimes?
I have done lost wax casting, and that's something I would love to get back into.
Okay.
It's if you use a centrifugal caster, it's very dramatic.
Okay.
You heat up that metal in the crucible, you pull the torch away, you pull the pin, the thing spins, you step back and hope for the best.
Yes.
I have seen silver fly, which is not the result that you want.
No.
It's dramatic, but it's not what you want.
No, it's very costly if it flies.
It is now. Back then, silver was really cheap, but it's something I would definitely like to do. I like working with flame, and so when I found out about lamp working, the first lamp working I did was a chemistry class, because you make your own tools over the flame, and I thought, this is awesome. You can melt glass in a candle. That is so cool. And so that just stuck in the back of my head, that that's something I'd want to explore. And I'd seen the guys at the carnival doing the glass animals, and that didn't appeal to me, but making glass beads and using all these fantastic colors. And they can be really small, or they can be really large. They can be sculptural, they can be abstract. There's just a lot you can do with them, but it's this very limited thing that you're working with, because your flame is only so big, and you're using a mandrel of a certain size.
And the glass will harden once it's away from the flame.
And it will crack if you're not careful.
Right.
So there's these limitations, and it's sort of, even on that small of a scale, it's still a little bit of a dance, because that's what they call glass blowing.
Okay.
And when you're doing that large scale work, you almost always need a team. You need gaffers and people to do, cool down my punty for me. You don't have to do that with lamp working, because it's all very tabletop, right, intermediate, right in front of you. But it's still very dramatic, and if you're not careful, you can burn the hell out of yourself.
Yes. And then you look at people like Chihuly, and you say, he's just showing off.
Well, he doesn't do any of his work. He's blind in one eye. You would not want to work with a one-eye glassblower, because they can't see you. They could, hit you right in the stomach with a ball of glass. So he's a wonderful designer. He is incredible. He's a very good director. That's what he is as a director.
Yes.
And that's an art form in itself, to be able to tell people, to get that image over to them of what you want to see, and have them do it, and do it the way you want to have them do it. So that's pretty incredible that he can do that. Not many people can.
Yes.
But he has gone it's amazing what he has done as far as bringing the art of glass into people's homes, and combining it with greenery like he does at the conservatory. And he's doing that with conservatories all over the country, all over the world.
Okay.
Just having the glass with the green it's a wonderful, wonderful combination, and it just sparks your mind.
I hope for his sake that since he is blind in the one eye, that happened gradually and wasn't an accidental thing with
he's got this roguish pirate thing, and you think, he sacrificed for his art. It was a car accident.
That's
so it's unlikely that it'll happen to the other eye. But it wasn't, he didn't get stuck in the eye with a red hot poker.
Or no glass flying.
No glass flying. No, it was a car accident, which is bad enough.
Yeah,
but we used to carry a glass blower who he was in a terrible car accident and ended up paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh dear.
So he became a lamp worker because he couldn't do the dance anymore, and he became the most phenomenal lamp worker. So his limitations actually opened up this huge new door for him.
Okay.
And that's what the arts can do for anyone, really. It's not just you've had this horrible traumatic thing happened to you. It's got to be an everyday thing.
Yeah, that's kind of the definition of an artist, the fact that you can grow through adversity.
Yeah.
And still continue to do something that you like, and if you like it, then you hope somebody else will like it, and of course they'll like it because you're usually doing something, and it's coming from the heart.
That's the thing. It's coming from the heart. It's your heart and it's your soul.
Yeah. And so
it doesn't take adversity to do it. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of vision and a leap of faith.
Right.
It's always a leap of faith.
Yes. I'll mention candles. When I came in and was looking around, I noticed these pieces over here, which reminded me of candles that I used to see.
Yes.
Where people would,
those Hare Krishna candles.
Carve the wax and everything. And this looks very much like that, although this is ceramic.
Yep, that's porcelain.
It's based, I'm pretty sure, on the same idea. Nice.
Yep.
All right. Well, there's candles over there.
And there's candles over there.
Okay.
Yep, these are nothing like the candles I used to do. I used to do hand sculpted candles with monster faces and all
right.
And here's the dog. Hello, Cisco.
Hello.
He's such a good boy. People like him sniff.
Alrighty.
He's a happy dog.
That's nice. Okay, well, I want to thank you.
Oh, thank you.
For letting us come in and talk to you.
Thank you very much.
And
it was my pleasure.
Excellent, excellent. This, once again, is the PM Gallery in the Short North. It's kind of close to 5th Avenue, so if you're looking for it, you want to come up this way. But there's a lot to see in here, and it's all very nice. Okay, so for Will's Big Fun Show, it's a wrap.
Hello there, this is Loki from Big Fun Columbus, located 672 North High Street. I'm here with the luscious and very nice Olga, the Viking princess. And we're waiting on our friend Teddy Thorsize. Hello, Teddy Thorsize.
Teddy. Damn, what's this?
You remember Olga? This is Olga. She was with you in the 2nd grade.
Damn, I didn't know she was like this.
She's been trying
what
to get
in the world?
Hi, Teddy.
Damn, where was I? I'm in the drinking some milk or somewhere when I was in 2nd. Or what in the world?
Well,
good night.
Teddy, I'm your stepbrother. I'm trying to hook you up. You know, your
I don't
eHarvey
need
page.
this, man.
Oh.
I don't need this. I'm out of here.
I'm trying to help you out.
I'm getting out of here.
What are you saying?
This, man.
Wait a minute,
Damn,
Teddy.
I know some other women over the seas, not this.
Oh, she's
where in the world? I'm going out.
Asgardian soldiers.
I'm going out.
Oh, you're taking off. Oh no.
Damn, where's my Chariot? What the? I thought they towed trucks around and stuff. I didn't know they towed Chariots. Man, what in the world? What's it called? Oh, Big Fun Toys. Okay, man, this is crazy. Where's my Chariot?
Teddy Thorsize,
Thor,
we challenge you.
This is crazy.
Come on, don't electrocute us or anything. Don't do it.
Now I can feel my Chariot.